Recording live from the John Lucchino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the SNN Network show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Jose Calderon III, and now your host, Jonathan Ibrahim.
Good afternoon. I'm your host, Jonathan Ibrahim, and with me today is two new guys on the show. We got Jose Calderon III. He cooks pretty well, by the way, guys. And we also have Caden Garces Johannes on my left. And over here, we got the one and only Elijah Martinez. Behind the glass, we got Mr. DePiro.
The GOAT?
Yes, the one and only. The GOAT. Okay, now let's just head straight to our point, everyone. So let's just start talking about free agency in the NFL and like all the new signings. Okay. Let's start off with the Buffalo Bills. Case Keenum and Devin Singletary have both of them have been signed.
Case is still in the league?
And traded to the. Yes, he is. No, I don't want to hear anything about Case.
Are you sure? He made a pretty good play like a few years ago.
That's the reason why I like him.
In a divisional game. You remember what happened in the divisional game?
Oh, I don't know. He threw it to the guy that's on the team that you're talking about right now.
Wait, what?
At the time, Minnesota.
Hold on. Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
And it was like
the
a
guy that missed the tackle.
Marcus
Williams.
Yes. What team was that though?
All right, guys. I just want to remind you.
Wait, the Minneapolis Miracle. What the?
Guys, I just want to remind you, these are just going to be unbiased opinions. Let's just get back to what we were talking about.
Wait, let's not show that Jimmy G article. Some of it is not Triple G.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
But.
Yeah, so back to what I was
saying. Some people want him very badly.
What the heck?
Yeah, they do.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, so let's not get off topic. Yeah, so Buffalo Bills have gotten rid of Case Keenum and Devin Singletary. Their lead running back right now is Damian Harris because he just got signed to the team. He'll be sharing the backfield with James Cook. And I'm guessing Nyheim Hines will still be the kick returner next season because McKenzie is like a slot receiver. We also have my bad. Isaiah McKenzie is now on the Colts. And then Jaquan Johnson, who was their safety, is now on the Raiders. And we have a lot of free agents who don't know where
the big dog, Tremaine Edmonds, though.
Yeah, that was.
Tremaine Edmonds is now on the Bears, and now Isaiah McKenzie, like I said, is on the Colts. Jamison Crowder's on the Giants now. And
Jamison Crowder, former New York Jet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we have a bunch of other free agents who still haven't decided on where they're going to be going. Miami Dolphins, we have Teddy Bridgewater, who is currently a free agent and didn't play a full game last season when Tua exited, and it was always either Tua or Skylar Thompson that played a full game, but Tua had that down
topic,
year.
He's just a sad case.
Yeah, he is.
He could have been good.
Yeah, he wasn't only on the Saints. He wasn't on the Saints either.
No, I'm talking about the Vikings.
He was with the
year before he tore his ACL. He was coming up.
He was balling, dude.
And then...
But he was never a franchise quarterback.
No. I'm not saying that.
No, he could have been a franchise
better
quarterback.
Than what,
was. Speaking of the Miami Dolphins, I just remembered how they traded Hunter Long and this other guy to the Rams for Jalen Ramsey, some trade that didn't make any sense.
I did because the thing is that Jalen Ramsey, both sides of the team over there, the Rams did not want him.
Not only that, he played bad on purpose.
But the thing is that bad for a player like that is like third best.
Yeah,
so he's still an elite safety. I mean, elite cornerback in my opinion.
He's gonna ball out because he wanted
him and Xavier Howard.
I still don't think that's the best corner duo in the NFL.
No.
I
do think he's gonna do better.
You know what? I think it's anonymous. We could all agree on the best corner duo in the league, right? Like I'm not even being biased.
Well, look, there's something that I don't get.
The one and only. Hold on.
Sauce Gardner.
What the heck, man?
He's the best cornerback.
Listen,
Sauce Gardner. He's the best cornerback in the NFL currently. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
what the heck?
Wait, can you repeat that, please?
Guys, this show is unbidased, like I said. Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Oh boy.
I feel like if the Jets were really
I'm gonna need this clip.
Like, I don't know how the Jets are gonna be able to keep Sauce Gardner, and because I feel like Sauce Gardner and Jordan Whitehead and a couple of other masterpieces on that Jets defense, if they were to be really kept, I don't know who they would be trading from New York to Green Bay
Well, this
for
is
Aaron
only his-
Rodgers.
By the way, Jordan Whitehead had one of the worst years.
But I
in his career.
mean, they also say that like he has a ring at least, so like that does give
That
him some
doesn't
value
matter.
at the end.
It doesn't.
No.
matter. And thing is
I
that a
mean-
guy like Aaron Rodgers isn't getting traded away for a Quinnen Williams or a Sauce Gardner. He's
Yeah.
getting
Yeah,
traded
for-
away for a third rounder, maybe second if they could get lucky. And Corey
He's
Davis.
become his
and
The
own
back-to-back
Michael.
MVP before last season.
He's become his own person.
Yes, because
he's gonna
the-
literally make the trade himself.
The Packers said they don't want him. They're ready to move on. He doesn't want to play for them. The Jets don't have leverage, but the Packers don't have any leverage either.
Like,
Aaron Rodgers doesn't have leverage.
They
You know who
forced-
does have
True.
leverage? Time. The draft. The draft has leverage. This trade needs to be done within the next week.
Yeah, they kind of forced out.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna really fit well.
When they
with,
drafted Jordan
the
Love
newer
3 years
stars.
ago, that was kind of a slap in the face to him. He was like, "I'm like, I still have.
Yeah, I barely
Like-
saw him touch a football, to be honest.
Exactly. We haven't seen Jordan Love.
We saw him
for
like
that
one game.
One
last
game
year.
that
in
one
Kansas
play.
City. They just threw him in against the Chiefs because Rodgers couldn't play.
He didn't play bad.
He didn't
as
play
a-
bad, but
Yeah.
you're gonna throw him against
True.
to the Wolves.
Right.
That's not fair to him, but at the same time,
Going back to the Jalen Ramsey trade, I think it makes sense because they just wanted to get rid of all that. I can't believe a third. But it was third round pick, right?
Yeah.
Third
dude,
round
there's a
pick.
lot of trades that happened that were for
Wasn't sad.
pennies.
Yeah,
Speaking
because
of another
cap,
third
man.
round pick,
Cap space.
Darren Waller also got
Yeah,
traded
for a
for a
third-round
third
pick.
round pick.
Great trade.
The guy who
I'm
was
sure-
like, he was like the best tight end like after Travis Kelce last season.
Here's my only thing about Darren Waller, and I want to be negative, but New York is a new light. We
They
know
are.
about his priors. I just hope he could stay.
I just hope
stay
if he
cool.
stays healthy,
If
bro,
he
he's a
stays
beast.
healthy and stays healthy in here, then I think
He
great
is-
pickup for the-
he
for
is
the
currently
Giants.
Luckily,
Daniel
he did come
Jones
back
is
at the
top
end of the season.
target.
He did, play a little well.
That's
And
true.
he's in back in the right. So
He could be. A
he
dog.
looks excited to come to New York.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should,
he
dude.
does. He does. And like him and Daniel Jones are gonna ball out together because
That's-
Daniel Jones
Daniel
hasn't
Jones
had a
needs a
true
blanket,
top target.
Security blanket.
That's true.
He's gonna be that guy.
But then we can't forget that the NFC East, unlike last season, they're gonna have a hard schedule next season.
Which is good. 'Cause
Wait,
these
the
teams need to
Jets are
prove
ninth
themselves.
on power rankings.
Yeah.
Jets are 9.
That's insane. Dude.
I never thought of.
That's insane.
Seattle's number.
Okay, now the Patriots, before heading into this podcast, I got a notification that Nelson Aguilar was traded to the Ravens.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
For
Is
what?
that leverage for
But then
Lamar
I
to
don't
stay?
but I don't know if they're doing that for Lamar or whoever their quarterback is gonna be because Lamar's situation is still held
Yo,
questionable.
he's-
We don't know where
I
he's
don't
gonna
know
be
what's going on
heading
with him.
or if he's gonna be I think that there might be a chance where next season he just decides not to play for anyone because he looks like he's not comfortable with
There's
like
reports that keep coming out, and he just denies them out front.
exactly he denies everything. It's like the Deshaun Watson thing.
Not
Like,
even that.
it
It's like
screwed
Le'Veon
everything
Bell.
up.
Le'Veon Bell, they pretty much said no to everything because you wanted more money,
That's
and he just
true.
sat out the whole year.
And another thing is that John Harbaugh, like he was like 200% certain
Yeah,
that Lamar was gonna re-sign with them, but I don't
He
know. The
wasn't certain.
situation keeps getting worse and worse.
No, Aguilar did not get traded to the
Oh, he didn't.
Ravens. It was just a signing. It was a 1 year, $325 million deal with consensus. To the-
Yo.
Oh, his contract was over.
Yeah, it was
Okay. All right.
Whoa, Kelsey just.
Wait, so then who are the Patriots receivers other than Juju at the moment? Is Devontae? Wait, did Devontae Parker leave? Or is he
He's under
free
contract.
agent?
He's under contract. Those are their free agents. He's under contract.
It's crazy.
Parker's
Okay.
a dog, dude. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he was-
Kel's got a new year deal?
Yes.
Yeah.
5
And
years,
George Kittle.
75. No, and
Oh,
Kittle.
4 years.
Get that. And Everson Griffin to the Cowboys.
That's not bad. Okay.
Some good deals. Now, if you want, we could talk about. You gonna skip the Jets?
Well, didn't we just talk about? Well, James Robinson right now is heading to the Patriots. Mike White.
Yo, the Jets are
went
gonna
to the
running backs.
Dolphins. Yeah. Oh my God. And then we have Ezekiel
Oh,
Elliott.
Zeke.
Zeke was cut like a week ago
No, I
by
think he's gonna go to
by the
Eagles.
Cowboys.
I think he's gonna go.
Yeah, I feel like it makes sense for him to go to.
There's no way Rashad Penny's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
start.
that it makes sense for Zeke to go to a divisional rival in that division because I don't think that the Eagles are gonna really rely on that backfield and put it around Rashad Penny because that guy is still injury prone. He had a
So
really
Zeke too. I don't know. That's a risk.
no, but I mean Zeke, like if they could like manage to like play something out with him, I feel like he'd go back to his old form because he's still young. Yeah, he's not in his prime anymore. But then I feel like he would still keep the
It's too
Eagles as a
much, Mr.
championship
Rivero, it's too
contending
much.
team.
This brings me joy. Wait, can we full screen that?
Oh my god.
Can we full screen that real quick?
So whatever team Ezekiel
Doesn't
Elliott
matter
goes
what the
to,
Cowboys side.
whatever
Let's
team
fast forward.
listen,
Let's
listen,
fast
listen.
forward.
Whatever team that gets Ezekiel Elliott would also have some sort of depth at
All right,
center
so
as
let's
well.
pause it right here. Can we pause it? Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I respect him as a man.
Th-
As a Cowboy.
that was his last play as a Cowboy, guys. Do not disrespect him like that.
Listen, Dak Prescott
Oh
as
my
a man,
God.
I respect because he does a lot off the field. Once he plays,
My guy, he does
My respect
mattress
for him goes away.
commercials. That's what he does off the
he does
field.
this-
I don't
yeah,
want to
he was
hear.
asleep. That sleep number did a number. Look at this. What is this formation? What is this? First off, wait.
T.Y. Hilton was
T.Y.
open on
Hilton
that
right
play.
here.
And you have the O-line opening up for
Everybody's
those
on this
receivers.
side, right? Have Donovan Wilson run out. Look, this guy.
Let's show it. Let's show it on the screen.
T.Y. Hilton, right here. You pass it. If you want to do that dumb play, you're going to block out over here. Like, what is this?
Guys, I wish that we had the marker to like draw this out.
I wish we did.
I wish we had a marker like those NFL
they didn't even
analysts
draw
to
them
draw
out.
this out. But I mean, we also can't forget that T.Y. Hilton at one point in time was one of the best receivers. And we can't I don't know, this doesn't make sense,
This
but
doesn't make sense to me.
but it's also a Cowboy
It's a
thing.
Cowboy
You got to
thing.
think about it.
Their coach is like
Yeah.
kind of dumb too.
Niners and Cowboys, I've been seeing this rivalry forever.
This
man.
play lives in my head rent free.
For real.
You know, but yeah. So I mean, that's really it.
Yeah, guys.
NFL.
Yeah, so let's go back to well, let's also say that Zeke also there's a chance he might be heading to the Bengals because Joe Mixon, because of the situation that happened with him. Now Samaje Perine's on the Broncos too.
He likes
So
to,
that backfield up until now was
he
uncertain.
likes to start problems.
How about Elijah Moore heading to the Browns?
Yeah, Elijah Moore now has
For-
been traded to the
like a
Browns
round pick.
finally
Yeah.
because I heard that they were trying to do something with him.
He said,
And I think that Deshaun Watson might be coming back to his
Senses.
yeah, he might be coming back to his old form, ladies
Elijah
and
Moore's
gentlemen.
gonna
I
have
hope
an
so.
insane season next year.
because you know, for every bumpy start, there's always a happy ending. So
I can tell you that Deshaun Watson in his prime was better than Josh Allen currently.
just ask him. I'm sure there's a lot of happy endings.
Guys,
just like-
wild take. Yeah, wild take. I think Deshaun Watson at one point in time, like when he was in his prime, he was better than the Josh Allen that we see currently.
bombastic
Wait,
side.
you said-
no way.
Deshaun Watson before is better than Josh Allen
Currently, yeah.
currently.
No.
Why?
Do you guys not forget about who that guy was? Him and DeAndre Hopkins on the Texans.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. He was good. I know.
And
I had
like,
him in fantasy.
and yeah, and
I love
Deshaun
him.
Watson,
Me too.
Deshaun Watson, he's like if you were to look at the quarterbacks of all time, like quarterbacks with the highest completion rates of
Someone
all
say
time,
something dumb.
you'd see that Deshaun
No, he threw a low
Deshaun
pace.
Watson's on the list.
He had a terrible line.
Yeah,
know that.
Deshaun Watson's on the list for all time accurate quarterbacks. He's on.
No, I know. He's through those 2 years where he like went crazy. He
Yeah,
threw like
he was
4 picks.
crazy. But then again, he didn't touch a football for 2 years because
Well, he was.
yeah, he did that to himself. Man, but
He did
32
it to
cases, that's what I don't understand. Jacoby Brissett has now signed with the Commanders. And
I know you like that, Mr. Pirro.
For us, that's going on.
Definitely.
only if you get Lamar. Like if he stays in Maryland, wait guys,
If he
Washington
signed
D.C.
Brissett,
is
he
in
definitely
Maryland,
signed
right?
Lamar. Now
Yeah. Yeah. So we also have
Miko Hardman to the Jets.
okay,
too.
Kareem
That's good,
Hunt's a
yo,
free
because
agent.
He's so fast.
I mean, the thing is that clearly Joe Douglas, general manager of the New York Jets,
No.
he's scheming right now. He's scheming.
he just don't
He signed Hardman, and then 40 minutes later, he trades Elijah for a second round deal.
Yo, he was just
It doesn't make sense.
making calls left.
That's
and
what
right.
I'm saying. So clearly, I think one of those might end up going to Green Bay,
Definitely.
and the Jets will have a first and a
Did
second
you guys
rounder.
secure Randall Cobb yet?
Randall Cobb ain't coming to the Jets. I don't want to see.
Well, you secured those.
What number pick?
you know who is coming to the Jets?
Efron.
Odell Beckham.
Oh, I think once you secure.
Well,
Odell,
I
Aaron
did hear
Rodgers-
something about DeAndre Hopkins and Odell.
Odell said he is not he does not want to take 20 mil. But he doesn't want also 4 mil.
Yeah.
Oh, he
But
doesn't want
there's a-
20 mil.
Huh?
He's not being selfish for once.
But the thing is that where it is that the Chiefs are trying to get both.
Yeah, they're trying to get the both of them.
Yo, if we
'Cause-
get the both of them,
It's not happening, bro. There's no
Yo,
money.
Yeah,
Let me
that'll
tell
be
you this
like
alone.
Golden State getting Kevin Durant.
listen,
but, like,
no,
just
no,
in
no. That's
football.
when Odell signing to the Chiefs is like DeMarcus Cousins signing to the Warriors.
That's true.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Odell's not gonna be the same. I know he's not gonna be the same.
Mhm.
He's like Adam Thielen right now. He's not gonna be fast.
Whoa.
No, wait. Let me explain why.
No, the thing about
Let me
OBJ,
explain why. He's not gonna be fast.
OBJ could still catch the football
Yes, he
pretty
can still
well,
catch the football.
but
He still run the
yeah,
football.
tearing his
Run good
ACL
routes.
twice, that's what's gonna screw him up, and because of his age.
But he can run. I think he can still run solid routes. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins.
yeah,
It's a beast. And then Kelsey, you just re-signed Kelsey for extended him even more.
but I don't think that we're gonna see the same Kelsey that we saw last season.
You're bugging.
Trust me.
So you're saying you're not going to see the same Kelsey you've seen the year before and the year before and the year before?
No, I'm saying like Kelsey last season. I don't think that we're gonna see
Doesn't
that
matter,
same
he's still
guy.
gonna
Bro,
be-
that's the same
if they
Kelsey
get a
we've seen for
receiver.
the past 5
Yeah,
years.
the
dog.
same Kelsey.
No, but I mean like
It doesn't matter about the stats.
Kelsey-
It's just the player.
like Kelsey did prove himself to be Mahomes' top target last season when Tyreek Hill
It doesn't
left.
matter if he's the top target. Just having him there makes a difference on that team. I mean,
Okay.
they're a beast.
Okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers, that's the one team that I have a feeling they're gonna improve greatly next season.
Kenny Pickett and crew.
Yeah, I feel like
Kenny
Kenny Pickett,
improves,
he's gonna only
they
get
improve.
better. And that guy, like every game he develops, and he has one of the best coaches in the league, Mike Tomlin.
Big goat.
And I
Yeah,
feel
he's-
like
yeah.
I feel like Kenny Pickett, and since he has that mobility and the offense is actually pretty nice, they could have better receivers. I'd say that George Pickens is better than Deontay Johnson since he didn't score a single touchdown last season.
Well, that's because
Dude,
of
if they could draft
A wide receiver.
like if they could draft Hyatt, or
I
if
think
they
if
could
they
draft,
get another receiver there.
if they could draft Jackson from, I'm not gonna say that last
Or
name. I
Jordan
ain't getting caught up.
Addison. No, Addison, no shot.
Maybe Quentin Johnson. That kid's
Maybe.
gonna be dirty. Whoever get Quentin
Or their line.
whoever
they
gets
upgrade their line,
whoever
too.
gets whoever gets TCU wide receiver Quentin Johnston
Yeah, that dude's a
is
beast.
gonna be very happy. 6'5".
Something about him, like
That's for
he's
real.
so like
It's a monster.
it's so
bro.
weird. Like
You should
you see,
not.
like his mistakes, but what he does, like his strengths, like just overshadow like his.
I feel like an underrated pick in the draft is probably gonna be Anthony Richardson. I feel like
Yeah.
he's gonna be overlooked like crazy because he does get injured a lot in college. But then I look at that guy and I see prime Cam Newton right there.
Whoa. I think we see a little better than just prime Cam Newton. But the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah, I
is
think a
that
little better.
the thing is that Anthony Richardson is gonna need to sit the first 2 years of his career. If he plays day one, he's gonna be a bust.
Yeah.
They're like
That's
Zach
true.
Wilson, like guys like Zach Wilson. That's why Andy Reid is one of the greatest head coaches of all time.
That's true.
Because Patrick Mahomes, everybody knew. Why the heck are they selecting Patrick Mahomes with a top 20?
They were
overall
being
pick?
disrespectful with that guy.
But the
Everybody
thing
knew Alex
is,
Smith was gonna eventually leave.
right.
I
So the
know.
genius idea was, hey, let's play Alex for this next year. See
Yeah,
what
that's
we
what
could
they
do
did.
with
They
him,
did that, right?
and then we'll play Patrick at the end of the season for one game, and then he'll be the quarterback.
You know what's the
next
thing
year.
too? Kelsey, no matter who the quarterback is, will still do well.
I know.
Like he was crazy
Yet
with
again.
Alex Smith.
Yeah, right. But yet again, with what makes Mahomes so special is that Mahomes had an incredible coaching staff. He had Matt Nagy, Frank, like he had all these guys from
Eric
Kansas City,
Bieniemy.
Eric Bieniemy as well. He had all these offensive gurus where they just helped him transcend his talent to the next level.
Yeah.
If the Panthers or the Raiders or whatever team selects this kid Anthony
Yeah, look at
Richardson,
that roster right now.
we whoever selects Anthony Richardson, he needs great coaches around him, and he needs time to develop.
And he needs a good quarterback to develop under too.
Exactly.
Don't become RG3.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. RG3 makes me so sad.
He's so
sometimes.
sad, man.
Because like
you know
if
what's
he,
crazy?
done-
His rookie year was crazy.
if he didn't hurt his
For
knee,
real.
dude,
He rushed him. Too. So sad.
right? But they had Kirk Cousins to rely on, so
Ah.
it worked out for them.
I don't like that dude.
Prime
time,
Kirk.
I don't know what it's about.
Prime
He's just a
time
smile.
Kirk.
But I mean, he's just as bad as the Warriors right now. Which leads me to talking about basketball. So
We don't want to talk about the Warriors.
Okay, well, how about this? Look,
We don't want to talk about
we did finish a 7-game losing streak on the road.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but on the road, my guy, we're missing our best wing defenders,
I don't
Gary
care.
Payton.
Y'all got like
And
the
Andrew
lost
Wiggins.
streak of like the cat. Right?
Okay, but we're no longer on the losing streak because we defeat the Mavericks 2 days ago.
Yo, let me just say
Mavericks.
something
Yeah,
real
how about that one
You-
play where the Mavericks
You
were guarding
defeated,
the wrong
defeated
hoop?
Kyrie Irving, the ball handling Jesus.
No,
that doesn't pass
Kyrie.
the
No,
ball.
Kyrie didn't play that game.
He didn't.
No, he didn't
One
play that
game
game.
apart.
Yes,
Yo,
because-
you guys are on thin bread. Thin bread.
Thin bread.
No, let me explain.
We're 6th seed.
It doesn't-
If the season ended right now, we're in the playoffs.
There's 6 teams under you that are a game behind you.
Oh my God! You what? And the Los Angeles Lakers are one of them.
Guys,
I want you to keep
I
talking.
wanna say
I
something.
can't wait until the
I
playoffs
want to
start.
say one thing. As it stands right now, the Nets have won more games than the Warriors.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, bro!
And we
How do
don't
you
have.
The fact that the Nets are going to keep their record the way.
Ben Simmons is home. Bro.
Ben
No
Simmons
disrespect to
isn't-
Mikal Bridges,
Ben,
but
Ben Simmons isn't even.
no disrespect to
playing,
Mikal.
Yo, Ben Simmons isn't even playing.
Wait,
It's just
no
Mikal
disrespect
Bridges.
to Mikal.
Mikal's
Mikal's been helping that team.
Yeah.
Mikal is going to be the next coming to James
Spencer
Harden.
Dinwiddie also
And
went
keep
off
in
last
mind,
night.
every single time they've lost has
It's
been
close.
close. Like that Cleveland game, that ending, I don't know what was going on with that. That
I
was-
didn't watch
That's
it.
true. No. I saw it. Apparently, Okogie is the
Yeah,
one that
wide
scored the
open
goal.
three.
Yeah, he scored the game winner for them. But then I heard from the Nets coach that his foot was on the line, but like it was whatever because like it's not the first time something like that has happened.
They
No,
would've
that
lost.
wasn't funny, dog. That wasn't funny, dog. I know exactly what he was trying to make a joke at. He's trying to make the joke at
No.
the foot on the line KD Bucks
Oh,
playoffs.
Yeah.
So funny.
Ever
No,
since that
guys,
play,
I'm just telling you what he said.
ever since that play,
These aren't my words.
Ever since
No,
that
you're
play, my
cool.
life.
Yeah, I
has
know
been
what you're
different,
trying to
dog.
Oh wait, Jonathan, how do you feel about your boy James Wiseman now averaging 13?
Yo, he's been
Yo.
getting double.
Is he a bust now?
Johnny,
Johnny boy.
He's a 10-10 now.
Listen,
Is
guys,
he a bust?
Look, no.
Is he a bust?
Look,
Yo, wait.
look, the injury got him, but then for some reason, when my man's goes to Detroit, I don't know what the hell they
Wait,
did.
It's
Mr.
the
Pirro.
Warriors' curse.
Mr.
It's the
Pirro,
Warriors' curse.
quote me on this. Clip this. I want you to save this for the next 5 years. The Detroit Pistons. You may look at me funny.
Championship
Every single-
Don't do it. Don't do it. I know
team.
what you're
Don't
gonna
you
do.
dare
No,
say
no.
it.
I
No.
wouldn't even go that far.
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say championship team. Their starting lineup is a whole bunch of first round picks.
Facts.
And when Kate Cunningham comes back, yo,
shoot.
Jaden Ivey, Cunningham, Hayes. When he develops a shot,
Wait,
his shot is
wait.
terrible.
And
Hayes who?
Wemby,
Jackson
if he
Hayes?
gets drafted
No,
to
no,
there.
no, the other Hayes. I forgot.
Killing Hayes?
Yeah.
Damn,
No, no.
all those guys?
Yeah,
When he,
yeah, bro.
when he even
They're
develop
stacked.
because he's
They're
terrible from three. When he
stacked.
develop when he fixes on that, he's gonna fix on that like Lonzo.
Lord
And then you got James Wiseman, who's averaged like what 15. He's like a
yeah.
Kevon.
Who's their
Looney.
coach?
bro.
Dwayne Casey
Yeah,
still?
he's on
Yeah.
crack.
It's Casey
now that he
still.
left y'all.
Yo,
Give
and then they're gonna
Casey
get
some
they're gonna
time.
get a top pick again this year.
Give
Yeah, they are
Casey
getting
some
good.
time.
Yo, they
Give
have
Casey
all
some
that
time.
draft lottery
And
and,
the
the
money.
money.
Yeah,
So
give
much.
Casey some time. This could be interesting.
Give them 5 years. 5 years. They're gonna be a playoff team.
You guys know
Oh,
which team's gonna be balling out next season?
Not the Warriors.
It's definitely the Warriors.
The Nets when they when
How-
they
how
traded
long-
all their
This is
first
actually an
round picks for
underrated.
Yo,
Lillard.
that's got
It's
like-
underrated
like-
opinion.
55,000.
How long till
Got all
Curry
those
says-
guys.
Maybe the
How
Trailblazers,
long?
if they,
No.
What?
because I feel like help is on the way for Damian Lillard.
Help is on the way.
He could have helped the Heat.
We're still
2
not
years
sure.
ago.
We're still not sure where Victor Wembanyama is gonna be heading up until now.
Yeah.
Yo, what if like
Who's the first
I
round?
have,
What
a-
if-
I have a feeling that him and Dame might be teaming up.
what if
something
Portland
happens
what if
with the
Portland
Trailblazers.
gets the second overall pick?
No. What if I think it's gonna be?
Who
San
holds the
Antonio.
first pick right
I
now?
think it'll be San Antonio.
No, remember it's a lottery, so
yeah,
we don't know.
It's a lottery. So literally, the Pistons could get like 15, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because, like they're the
Yeah.
worst team.
I don't know, but I mean, there's so much talent going on in college that it's like you
Yeah,
never know. You
that's
can get a
true.
hidden gem. You got a
No,
lot of
You
people.
can get
coming
a
out.
Princeton.
Or you can get.
Yo, they got a bunch of shooters on the team.
The only sad part about the tournament this week was that Michigan State got eliminated yesterday.
Yeah,
The
all
way
right.
they
Right.
lost
Yeah.
to
All right.
Guys, but Princeton
How they-
University is still in.
Play.
We can't
UConn's
forget
in
that.
too.
UConn has always been women's.
But they're demons, bro. You guys just
Women's and
team,
men's.
their women's team is nasty.
UConn's
always
UConn's
been
always a
nasty.
bunch of demons. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, they're doing. What the Warriors?
Gonzaga,
Okay,
Mr. Timmy.
guys, one
Timmy
second.
Tom.
Mr. Drew
Yeah,
Timmy.
they did lose to UCLA. We were watching those highlights
It's
today.
just weird because they lost. The way they lost was the way they lost 2 years ago by a game winner to them. It's kind of crazy.
You know what, guys? Speaking of college basketball, what are y'all brackets looking like?
I didn't do a bracket this year. I'm so
Nigga,
sad.
Oh, I would have lost in the first round, bro.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll tell you how
There's
my
been a bunch
bracket
of
went.
upsets, though.
My first bracket was automatically done, and I think that like 90% of it is inaccurate. I made a second one last night, and it turns out that I put a couple of losing teams on there because college I haven't been really looking at recently.
Just
Because
say
I
hello
heard
to,
that-
Gracie McKenna. That was
Because
a
I
friend
heard
of
that some of the college refs are trying out for the NBA, making some
Yo, I know if
weird
you were
calls.
like,
Wanna make
if
bread,
you were older and when Curry was in Davidson, I know you would have picked Davidson all the way. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact. Lord, bro.
Me. Oh, yo, you know what's crazy, yo? Mr. Pierre, can you go back to the bottom of the Western Conference?
Also, the Warriors, please.
No, all the way to the
Guys,
bottom.
we're not even at
Look
the
at
bottom.
the difference, bro. Look at the
18
difference
to 30.
between the Trailblazers and the damn Spurs.
Listen, as long as as long as we're above 500, that means that
No one cares.
that means that we have a big chance
Y'all got
of winning
14
the whole
points
thing.
left, bro. 14 points left before y'all.
Wait. I want to see their schedule.
Guys,
If
the team that we're gonna
if the
play
Lakers
next,
can make it in,
we're playing
I'll
the
be down.
Sixers tonight, and
Oh,
Joel Embiid
that's-
looks like he might not be playing because he exited the game with a
I
mild
would
calf
laugh
strain.
if even without Embiid or Harden tonight, you guys
We
still-
wouldn't. It's at home.
Oh,
I
so
don't
what is
know
this?
Oh,
I'm
boy.
saying at
Jack
home?
can do this.
I'm telling you,
Okay,
yo,
they know how to play
Yo,
defense at
I'll
home.
tell you this right now. In the
What?
playoffs, home field, home.
Yo, why the
No,
Yo,
because the team.
seed 7 through
No.
10 are all tied at 30
Yo,
losses, dog.
They just got Carl back.
Guys, I thought
Well,
this. Guys,
Cat's back.
I
back?
thought
yeah.
this show was not supposed to be biased.
It's not.
Sorry,
it's not,
you
it's
know,
not.
All right, come on, because all you guys are doing right now is just making me look bad.
We're not making you look
No,
bad.
fine.
We're
let me-
just
yeah.
exposing
Listen,
you.
I'll talk better about my team right now. We played terrible last night to the Magic.
We found a way to
Yeah,
trade
Paulo
away.
Banchero did play pretty
We
good.
found a way to trade away three
Yeah.
of the best NBA superstars
Of all time.
in 13 months.
No,
Yes,
That's crazy.
In a month over a year, you the predicted super demon squad,
Almost crazy. is-
the Fantastic Four, and
You-
they flopped.
You guys know what it is
That's
exactly.
crazy, bro.
It's because now the Nets are playing more as a team, other than
You know what's
just
cra-
playing
no,
against
it's not even
those
that. You know what's
No, no,
crazy?
no,
those
It's-
two
you know what's
players
crazy
or
is
three
when
players.
they had all them
Joe
together.
Tsai.
Yo, they played
I
like
hate
20 games together out of like 3 years.
Yeah,
Look,
Joe Tsai, I hate you, dog.
I'm gonna be real. Look.
I hate you so much, dog.
I
You-
doubted James Harden
Jo-
in the first
shush.
place.
Joseph Tsai is what's wrong with the Brooklyn Nets, dog. You are the cheapest owner ever. And you just like, bro, like, why do you have to get personal? He personally got mad at Kyrie Irving, so he traded away Kyrie Irving to a Dookie team, and he was like, you know what? Screw this. We're tearing the whole ship
You're
down.
just gonna send Katie.
Bye bye, Kevin
No,
Durant.
look. To be fair, we can see what's wrong with Kyrie. Kyrie is not doing what we thought he was going to do on the
He's hurt
Mavs.
right now.
And he's
Yeah,
hurt.
and
He's just dribbling
Wait a
the ball,
minute, wait a
putting
minute,
up
wait a
dumb shots. And
Mr.
I'm
DePiro, can you go
Kyrie
to
fanboy.
standings? Can you go to standings?
yeah, and
I'm a
another
Kyrie
thing about
fanboy. I'm gonna be
And can
real.
we see
Like,
how many
another
games-
thing about
Kyrie's
Kyrie,
just
everybody,
dribbling
everybody.
around
How many
the court,
wins
bro.
do the Nets have?
Like 39.
39.
39.
They're
How
not.
many
They're
wins
not
do
34.
the Phoenix Suns have?
The same.
Okay, the Suns.
No, they don't.
I don't see them being a
They got
championship
38.
contending.
They
They got
got
38.
38.
The Nets have more wins than the damn Suns, and they're about to be
And
out of.
they're-
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Yo, history repeats itself all the time. Every
That's
time
true.
you doubt a team when a star player's hurt, they're always
They always
gonna do
win.
better.
To be
That's
real
true.
though, they still got Luka. Luka's a fucking star player.
Wait, what were the Suns or the Mavs?
There
The
goes
Mavs.
that.
The Mavs.
I
said
mean,
What you mean, bro?
We're gonna have to put a.
Oh, the Knicks are making the playoffs this year?
Oh yes, they are.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
they are.
They're bowling.
Holy, yeah. I
Yo,
remember.
they're
I
bowling.
have my I'm gonna buy.
42 and 33. That's good.
Yo.
That's a good.
I'm a Knick fan
You
again.
know,
I'm a
Wait,
Knicks
wait,
fan.
what?
That's crazy.
the Knicks-
wait, what team do you like right now, DP?
The Knicks.
The Knicks. He just said
You
the
heard him.
Knicks.
Knicks.
Yo,
I'm a
gonna-
Knick.
yo,
I'm officially making my
I hope you
stand.
don't
I'm a
listen
Knick
to me.
fan. I was a Knick fan. For some reason, I went to the Jersey Nets
I wonder why.
when they came and to New Jersey. And then they went to Brooklyn. So F that.
Oh, okay. Hey, guess what? The Knicks have a favorable matchup with Cleveland.
It's because of Julius Randle.
Cleveland
He-
Julius
no,
Randle's
Reset.
so
Oh,
stupid.
and then
Wait,
when
wait,
Brunson
this
comes
is
back,
on the road.
Oh my god.
They're gonna be in Cleveland.
yeah, we'll be in Cleveland.
Okay.
Yo, that's yo.
Julius Randle's
we already beat them. We're even with them. So we got that. When Brunson
Yeah,
comes
Jalen
back,
Brunson.
yo, we have to because when Brunson comes back, we play as a team. And then we have quickly off the bench. We got Josh Hart off the bench.
They have a deep bench. bro. They got a
Jalen
deep
Brunson's
bench.
performance this season clearly proves himself to be a top 5 point guard
He just need to
in
get
the
away from
league.
Luka.
Like this
Facts,
season, by their
facts.
performance, like
He needs to get away from Luka. That's what he needed.
yeah, that was true.
Because now he's playing on his own. He facilitates the offense, and Randall's a scorer. He's
Jose,
not
are
a-
you
I'm
okay,
young.
man? Jose, what's up, man?
I'm chilling, bro.
You sure, man?
You're right. I don't like talking about the Knicks.
But it's okay. Hey, I'm
What
gonna talk about the
happened,
Nets. Yo, McCall is my dog. Not McCall Jordan. McCall Bridges is my man. At least he stayed healthy than Andrew
Brooklyn
Wiggins. So
Bridges.
sorry.
The,
So
it's
sorry.
Brooklyn Bridges that
So
we're talking
sorry.
about.
Oh, wait, not healthy.
Guys, 1 second. I want to get away from the Knicks real quick. I want to think about the Grizzlies and how my man's Dylan Brooks thinks that he's Michael Jordan.
I don't like that, dude.
Although I don't like that guy, I still find him funny as hell. Because at
It's a
one point
parade
in
in my
time,
city.
at one point in time when he was first drafted to the NBA, he said that he'd wanna play like Draymond. Yet that
Yo,
guy
whoever
thinks
found that clip, no, Bleacher Report
Yeah.
found that clip.
Yo,
Yo,
it's a parade outside my city.
the thing about Dylan Brooks is that this guy gets taunted by Clay, and it's literally like
Yo.
it's, I don't know what to say. Like Clay just straight up goes.
yo,
It's literally like
Wait.
some rich guy counting how
I
much
hope-
money they have and
yo,
just bragging
I
about
hope
it.
I hope the Grizzlies drop down to number 3 and you guys stay at number 6 so you can play each other. I
It's
would
gonna
love to
happen.
hear you talk about Dylan.
I know
Mhm.
look. I know for a fact the Kings are they're gonna probably finish above Memphis.
I'm afraid I'm
And,
to
like,
go.
I guarantee
wanted
you that
another
it's gonna
class right
happen.
now.
You know, we'll just end the show right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel. I'm Jonathan Ibrahim, and this is the SN Network on WHIT Podcasting. It was a great one, everyone. We'll just chat again next week, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great weekend.
Adios.
It's a parade inside my city.